the most basic one that is used is Ostarine, or MK2866, at a dosage of 10 to 20 milligrams per day for 8 to 12 weeks. It's good for lean muscle gain, recovery, and preserving muscle on a cut. It's a very, relatively speaking, safe SARM. There's not a lot of testosterone suppression from it, unlike some of the other ones. Another one you could look at would be Lagenadrol, or LGD-4033, at a dosage of 5 to 10 milligrams per day for 6 to 8 weeks. It's ideal for gaining size and improving strength. It's more of a bulking type. And then there's Cardarine, which is also more of a basic SARM. It's not actually a SARM, it's a PPAR agonist, but it's often called a SARM. And common dosage would be 10 to 20 milligrams a day for 8 to 12 weeks. It helps to enhance recovery. It enhances cardio output. It helps with fat loss. I absolutely love taking Cardarine. So it's great before sex, in my opinion. So a beginner stack utilizing the above would look something like Ostarine for 15 milligrams a day and Cardarine 10 milligrams per day, which would be great for body recomposition and improved stamina. So to cover this really quick, on the beginner stack here, I would not recommend you use more than 2 compounds as a beginner. I think people should utilize 1 compound in each compound individually until they know how their body reacts, and then talk about stacking them. But if you're going to start off the bat right away with a stack, something like Ostarine with one or the other, Cardarine or LGD-4033 would be good in conjunction. I would use Ostarine first and then add one of the others in depending on what your goal is. If you're wanting to build muscle, the LGD-4033 is a great addition. If you're wanting to lean out, the Cardarine is a great addition. I wouldn't take all 3 of them together as a beginner. I will say the Ostarine is great for joint and tendon health. A lot of guys utilize that in conjunction with other SARMs and even steroid cycles, simply for the assistance with joint health, specifically with their tendons. So if you're adding a lot of muscle very quickly, your tendons can get strained, you can get injured that way and have joint pain. So Ostarine helps a lot with that. The LGD-4033, I just did a video on that. I think it posted 2 days ago. You guys can go back and watch that. It's great for adding significant amounts of muscle mass. The Cardarine is great for cardio output. Like, I can get on a treadmill after a dosage of 20 milligrams and do almost double the cardio. It's absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. Now, like I said, I wouldn't recommend stacking more than 2 things for the first cycle, and diet is going to be the most critical thing you can do while running a cycle of anything. Your diet and workout routine should be locked in before adding any kind of PED. They need to be locked in during the cycle, and your diet needs to be locked in after the cycle as well. Otherwise, you're just throwing your money away by buying these products and utilizing them, and it's bad for your health to utilize a PED and not have your diet in place, because your body's not going to be able to rebuild. You're basically telling it's like putting cheap gas in your car and stomping on the throttle and expecting it to go like you're running premium fuel, right? Like, it makes no sense. You're doing the same thing to your body. You're giving it additional stress by adding these compounds, and then not giving it the nutrition it needs is counterproductive. So please don't be one of those people.